And so Lil Mama is one of your girls.
This is my bottle.
You know what he wanted to say. What's good, YouTube? Here with yours truly, Miamichad, and welcome back to my channel where I'm reacting to everything. But today, I said today, I got something super special for you. Man, we reacting to a real live Pimp and Prostitute. It's an interview that the Soft White Underbelly gave, and it's Master J and Lil Mama. I don't know what's going to be said. I don't know what's going to happen. I know by the picture, it looked like they interesting folk. That's what I'm gonna say. That's just what I'm gonna say. So let's dive in and see what's up, man. Are they gonna start like that? Hell no. What I say? What I say?
All right, Master J and Lil Mama. Where are you guys from?
Well, I'm originally from Galveston, Texas.
Hey, man.
Been out here pretty much all my life. I've been all over California.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Inglewood, California.
And Master J, where are you from originally?
I'm from Ohio.
And so Lil Mama is one of your girls.
This is my bottle.
You know what he wanted to say.
The bottom bitch, as you say.
That's right.
And how many girls do you have?
I had at most it's 5. Right now I only have 3.
And how did you guys grow up? How did you grow up, Master J?
Well, I grew up homeless. Well, I grew up with single parent, and I just wanted to find out what was going on. I went, found some friends, and then run across. I had my first hoe at the age of 13. They were 16 years old. You see what I'm saying? I used to have them go up in the school bathroom, and turn tricks, and give me their lunch money or whatever else they have.
And where did you learn that was a possibility at 13?
I met a pimp down there on Figueroa. He was my friend. He took me under his wing. I needed extra money because my mom couldn't give me everything I wanted. I had big dreams, and she couldn't fulfill it, and so I wanted to help the household.
Dog done had a whole lifetime of just pimping. 13.
And that's where he got the idea at right there.
And you've been doing it ever since?
I've been doing it ever since.
So the arrangement, Lil Mama, is what? You give Master J all of your money?
Pretty much. I mean, I don't mind giving him all of the money because he also, when I give him all the money, he gives me money too, like for myself.
He takes care of you.
Yeah, so pretty much, I give it to him because he, is in control of, making sure we have food and clothes and toiletries.
I'm not going to ignore that belly, but I ain't going to say nothing.
And stuff like that because we're homeless, and...
Hey. He better knock her ass out for saying the business, dog. Exactly. Hold on.
What you call it? I'm just a business manager right there. I'm not no pimp. I'm not a player. I'm just a business manager. What it is, I make sure she have what she needs with what she earned. I just get a percentage of what it is. You see what I'm saying?
And if she gets in trouble with one of her tricks,
I am the one.
You come.
And I also have associates to handle such.
So you're a little bit of protection for her as well.
Most definitely. No one messes with Master J's girls.
And have you done prison time?
Excuse me?
Have you done prison time?
I did not answer that question.
Okay. And if Little Mama gets arrested, which is not such a...
She's well taken care of.
Yeah. And how much will you make a night, Little Mama?
It varies. I made like on a slow.
Did he just whisper the answer to her and act like we couldn't hear him? Man, let me go back, dog.
It varies.
Look, check. 1,500. Tell him 1,500.
I made like on a slow day. It's like 5 to a rack. It's like 5 to 1,000.
They lying, dog.
I
They
1,500.
They are lying, dog. Lying once again.
$2,000 a day.
Oh, really? And have you had bad experiences with some of the guys that pick you up? Mm-hmm. What kind of stuff has happened?
I mean, I've had them play games with me. I mean, you know, I don't know what the intentions are, but like, to be honest with you, I did a date the other day for a couple $100, right? And, you know,
A couple $100.
come to find out they were all fake 20.
Or they're paying you with fake money?
Yeah, so I was, you know, that pissed me off. But I guess that's how life is.
And you've been doing this since how long, Little Mama?
I've been pretty much all my life.
What age did you start?
I started like, okay, I'm thinking because I had my son at the age of 18. So I pretty much got out there at 19 years of age. And I'm 43 now.
Tell me about
Whole life of pimping, whole life of prostitution.
how you grew up. You had both parents?
Well, the thing about that is that they divorced very early. So I was always moving around. You know, I went from staying with mom to staying with dad to staying with grandma, you know, having, you know, step parents and, you know. So, I mean, I can't say that I was poor, you know, but I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth.
Any abuse when you were a kid? Physical, sexual, anything like that?
No.
And Master J, what
Hey, that'd be a real thing, though. A lot of women go through that.
personality traits do you have that help you do this? Not everyone can be a pimp, right?
I know everyone can be a pimp, no. What you have to do, well, see, I'm more of like of service. I like to consider myself just a service to the public. There's a lot of lonely men out there. There's a lot of people that likes coming, the men and women. And like coming, I've always been a people person. So what I do there is I just, give them what they need, what they can't find on their own. Just to bring joy in one's life. That's my mom. I got the top. My babies, as you can see, very beautiful. I don't have nothing under that. If they ain't a 10, I don't want to work with them.
And what is your style? I've talked to a lot of pimps, and some are ladies' men. They're smooth talkers. Some guys are a little more aggressive.
No, it's not. I would consider myself as just being a realist and a freestyle. I'm a free spirit, man. You have your choice. I give you the opportunity to do something for yourself. I like them to go to school. I like them to do their thing. It's all about them. It's all about bringing them up, picking them up, not tearing them down. You see what I'm saying? I done had a couple, I worked with for maybe a year or something like this. And they got out the game. They went to school while they was doing it. And now they, professional career women.
Do Do you think the relationship between a pimp and a prostitute is sometimes a recreation of the father-daughter relationship that a lot of these women had or didn't have?
That's a good question there, my man. But the thing is, you have a lot of lonely women out there that want that father figure. You see what I'm saying? But you have to balance it out. Yes, I'm dad, but I'm also your friend. You feel me?
You're their business manager, you're their boyfriend, you're their daddy.
That's it right there. You have to be all things in one. I'm your superhero. I'm all of that in one.
You guys have children?
Not yet.
Look at the face. You guys have children? Shit, I put these glasses back on, goddammit.
No.
No, we don't.
You guys been in love
Not
before?
yet.
Excuse me?
Have you been in love?
We're in love now. We're in love.
That just tickled her, dog.
Love at first sight.
And yes, I just wanted to make a comment. As far as the pimp and prostitution thing, it can be a together thing, but there's also cases where it's like, a separate thing because like ones are for themselves, but that's not the case here.
Are drugs a part of the picture for you guys?
And what?
Look at her face, dog. Look at her face, dog. You gonna tell him or do I gotta tell him? What we gonna do here? What we gonna do here?
Once.
What he said?
It all depends on what you call
hold on.
drugs. See, alcohol is a drug.
Ones are for themselves, but that's not the case here.
What did he say, dog?
Are drugs a part of the picture for you guys?
It was once. And it all depends on what you call drugs.
At once. All right.
The alcohol is a drug. But it all depends on what you call drugs. Never got into anything heavy. Drink some. You'll find someone that like to do, this or that. We'll put it that way, without, incriminating ourselves.
Little Mama, do you find being a little high helps you do this every night?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. We're trying to survive, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't catch that. Man, let me bring this back under his breath, man.
Without,
Keep it there.
Little
He
Mama,
about to slap the shit out of her.
Being a little high helps you do this every night?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real.
Why?
We're
Check
trying
him.
to survive, period, point blank.
Keeping it, mother.
And we have to. We don't have any, paperwork or anything, so we have to try to keep a room. You know what I mean? We have to eat. We have to. So it all goes together. It all goes together with us. There, I mean, sometimes there's drugs.
Dog.
Sometimes there's not. Sometimes.
Dog body language. His body language is. Look, check. From he grabbed the paper. Look how he squeezed on it, man. Girl, you need to just shut up. Look, watch when he grabbed the paper.
I mean? We have to eat. We have to.
Watch him. Watch the ball.
It all goes together. It all goes together with that.
Look at his mouth. Look at.
Sometimes there's drugs. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes,
And you guys are basically living from hotel room to motel room?
Yeah, we pretty much try to go to the same place and get a room every day.
You guys out of that room?
The sigh.
I kind of, that's really for us. So I have to do my business like around it. But like I say, we're trying to survive. We are trying to survive. That's honest. We're trying to.
What he said? Hold on, let me rewind. But dog,
trying to survive. We are trying to survive. That's honest. You know, we talk and we're trying to make up plans for other, resources.
Do you think you're addicted to this lifestyle?
Who?
Either of you? I mean, do you think this lifestyle is addicting?
Yeah, it can be very addicting, and I'm glad that I'm at the point where I'm pretty much over it.
You're over it?
Yeah, I'm ready to just do some normal things.
What was the best time of your life?
It was the best time of my life.
she better say when she met him, or else it's gonna be a situation.
Well, I've had, I guess a few different times. That's kind of hard. That one's kind of hard.
What was the worst time of your life?
The worst time.
Separated from
Does he keep on whispering the answers to when you got separated from your family? Just go ahead and tell him that. Tell him that.
Oh, being separated from my family.
Are you close to your family today?
I'm trying to be.
Does your family not approve of what you're doing?
No,
Do you get depressed sometimes, little mama?
yeah. Yes.
It's a rough way to spend your days, right?
Yeah.
What do you think most squares don't understand about the game? What do outsiders not see?
that is one of the oldest professions in the world, and it's to bring joy. They look down when they look down on my business associates.
He fought so hard not to say hoes. Look, when they look down on my hooks.
It's to bring joy. They look down when they look down on my business associates.
On my
hooks.
hooks.
It bothers me, and I just say it's for their enjoyment. I mean, it's they like they dirty, but they're not. They bring in joy.
She
They out
falling
to bring
asleep.
joy, at their expense. You see, but a square always go look down until they get.
She ha 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 ha. I don't care what they say. She is ha 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 ha.
Bit.
Oh.
Once they get bit by that forbidden apple, then they more like they spend more than a banker.
Is sometimes is it sometimes not exactly just sex for money? Sometimes you're getting the watch or the jewelry or the wallet or something like that, money from the guy. Does that happen?
I mean, it has, but it's not really about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are good times where you don't have to really. I don't have to. I'll be with someone and they'll spend money on me for a while, and I don't even do anything.
Just to have company. See, just to be a vent. A lot of men out there just want somebody to talk to, have a pretty lady on their side. They fantasize in their head, and they go home to their wife or their boyfriend or whoever.
What's the craziest thing you've seen in your years of doing this?
Oh my. Well, I seen. Well, on both ends, I seen women get mutilated. None of my business associates but I seen other women get mutilated. I seen men get, tore up. It's just, it's wild. That's why you have to pick and choose. And I always ask my associates, just don't jump into any car on a dream. Just don't jump in any car. Be picky. Be choosy. You see what I'm saying? Because, who knows? A psycho could be a pastor.
No, Mama, do you find you have to use your intuition sometimes?
Check the toes. I was waiting. I knew they was coming.
With customers?
Toes like this.
Are there
Check
guys that
them
you'll just say no
toes.
to?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm finna go ahead and see if there's anything at the end of this right here. I think they finna go ahead and wrap up.
How has the game changed? You've been doing this for a while with the flashy dressers and the fancy cars and all that.
Yeah, it's widespread. I mean, the way the cost of living and all that with everything has changed. The economy,
technology too.
Yeah, the economy is changed now. You know, the women is getting much younger. To where that's how I come up with going out of state, state to state to state, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just getting, and the drugs have a lot to do with it. The addictions is driving a lot of women out there. You have a lot more renegade women out there, so-called working for their own, this or that, and it's not the same as the old days.
And you guys will travel to other states?
Yeah, we've been places, but on business, but we yet to go. Like you said, we come down to our retirement days. Now it's time to kick back. Little picket fence, house with a picket fence.
Right.
Lots of kids.
All right, Master J and Lil Mama, thank you so much for talking with me, and good luck with where you guys go from here.
And thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you. Show me the money.
That was something. I mean, I know they got a lot of them. They got some with the pimps alone, prostitutes alone, and different things like that. It's definitely good to hear what's going on in their world, but I know they really ain't dive in deep because he kind of shut her off or stopped her from saying some things. So I'm gonna definitely have to hit one up where it's just a prostitute by herself to really hear what she got to say and catch him by himself or whatever to see what the pimps really got to say. But man, it was a great video, man. And please go ahead out and check out Soft White Underbelly. He got a lot of good content, a lot of great content. All right, with that being said, God bless, less stress. I'm out. Y'all go ahead in the comment section and tell me how y'all felt about this one. Here, with that being said, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell so we can get big out here in these YouTube streets together. Let's grow this channel like a family, you feel me? All right, man, with that being said, God bless, less stress. I'm out.